Hi guys. This is my official 10-week post-op. I think 10-week. Yeah. This morning I weighed in at 250 point something. Maybe 250.5. I don't know. So I'm like between 1.5 to 2 pounds down from last week. As some of you might have seen my other videos from last weekend, I had a really good time. I was away up north at a cabin. I ate some stuff that I don't usually eat. Sorry, checking out to see how bald I'm getting. So I actually had like Herbert and Gerbert, if you don't know what that is. It's kind of like yummier Subway sandwiches. So I actually had some bread and it was delicious, but they scoop out the soft inside of the bread and put it on top. I gave that to my boyfriend, and I only had like half the sandwich in one extended meal. But I know it's naughty to get into bad habits, and I will not be eating bread all the time, but it was delicious, and like I felt like normal, and it was just super fun. And the whole weekend was really, really good. And I came back and I have so much stuff that I didn't get done, because usually the weekends is like do all the laundry, do all the dishes, do all the cleaning. But anyway, back to weight loss related things. I'm just getting really excited. I am almost to the 240s. And I started this journey, like my highest recorded weight was 333. And I've lost over 80 pounds. That just seems nuts. Not all of that was from surgery. I lost 52 pounds before surgery. But the surgery is amazing. Like, I literally have no hunger ever besides head hunger. But like, sometimes I'm tempted to eat other things just because I'm like, I know it tastes good. But my tummy is really, 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 really restrictive. Like a lot of people can comfortably eat a quarter of a cup or a little bit more at this point. I really, really like, after I take maybe 2 or 3 bites of something, I feel like I need to stop eating. So it helps a lot. Although it makes it a little bit trickier to get all my protein in and all my liquid in, I'm working with it. I'm just really happy that this tool is actually working. Like, consistently, I keep losing. Really, really cool. I know I've had a 4-week stall towards the beginning, and I will probably have more stalls, but it's just cool to keep seeing the scale go down. And you might stay the same, you might go up a pound and then down a couple. Like, my weight doesn't just steadily go down, 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 down. Sometimes I'll be like half a pound heavier, and then it'll drop off by like 2 pounds. It's just kind of the way things work. But I'm super excited to see some of these changes. Like, I can cross my legs. I'm still a chunky monkey, but I can cross my legs. It's weird. And I've always had a giant badonkadonk butt, like a very bubblicious butt. My pants are getting saggy. It's so weird. Okay, I was still wearing some of my 22s because they're so comfy, but I can literally just, these are jeans that have no like stretch to them. I can pull them all the way off of me, but they're so comfy. I keep wearing them. I've bought 1 pair of 18s that I can actually zip up, but I still have a big butt, so it's about size 20 for me right now. My top half is shrinking faster than my bottom half, which always happens. My top half is about an extra large, depending on which size which part it's fitted at. Sometimes the button-up shirts with very fitted sleeves, I have bigger arms, don't fit, but I actually got one really cute one that is an extra large, and it fits, and like the arms aren't too tight, and I was super excited about that. Okay, there's a giant NSV that has to do with work. When I first started there, in my personal life, like, I would buy 3X shirts, and some of them, the more fitted ones, didn't fit around my hips and butt. So when I started there, they ordered us uniforms. We've got like different kinds, but we've got some that are like button-down chef coats. And mine was taking a really, really long time to come, like months and months and months, and it finally got here. And I'd ordered a 3X, and they brought me a 2X, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to button this up. And my boss was like, well, that was the best that they could do. And I was really kind of disappointed, like, they're a big company, they should have been able to do a 3X. But I buttoned it, but it was like at the bottom, by the last button, it was like kind of splitting open at the bottom, because my hips were a little too big for the 2X. On the top it fit okay, I don't have huge boobs or anything. But now those same 2X that were super tight and like split open at the bottom are super baggy on me. And I like to keep wearing those ones to work because it shows me how far I've come. You know, sometimes you lose 2 pounds this week, 1 pound the next week, 2 pounds. You know, it's going by, I want to say slow. It might be fast for some people, but it seems like a slow progression, a healthy progression week to week. You don't always notice how far you've come. When I put on that shirt and go to work, I'm like, holy cow, I have come a long way. And it's super encouraging for me. So I keep wearing those huge shirts. What was I gonna say? I'm forgetful. You know, just going away for the weekend, I noticed like I was canoeing, and like I think at like 300 pounds I would have been like, I don't really want to go canoeing. Like, I would have been uncomfortable, my butt would have been like spilling over the little seat in there. I would have been scared that we wouldn't have been able to get from the shallow part out into the deep part because I would have been weighing it down. There's all of these worries that go along when you are so overweight. And those worries and stresses and constant, like, checking in your head, will I fit? Will I break something? Will I be embarrassed? Like, all of that stopped me from doing tons of the things that I love to do. I really am an active, like, outgoing, outdoorsy girl. And I would love to go whitewater rafting. That is one of the things that I really want to do. But I like hiking. I like doing cool things outside. And I actually like started doing them again. And I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't constantly pulling my shirt down, checking everything, making sure none of my skin was exposed. Just like, you know, I would always fidget before because I wasn't comfortable in myself and I was not comfortable in my clothes. And I actually had refused to buy anything larger than a size 24 jeans. And that was like, I was embarrassed to go and get a size 24 jeans because the biggest I had been before I had my daughter was like a size 22, some 20s, some 22s, and I was like, I can't be bigger than I was before when I had started my other weight loss journey. I was like, I can't. So I had bought maybe 2 pairs of 24 pants. Otherwise, I just bought stretchy yoga pants, and that's all that I would wear, and I would not bump up another size. And I'm really happy that I'm starting to fit into some of my cuter clothes. I'm excited to see if my winter coat from when I was skinnier is going to fit me this year. Yeah. I think I'm going to need to be selling a lot of my nicer, fatter clothes on eBay. I wish that there was a bunch of people around my area. I've heard some people in the weight loss community will get together and bring a bunch of their other clothes that don't fit them anymore, and then they'll just exchange things. That would be amazing because we are all going through different sizes at different times, and that would be great to get some clothes and to exchange clothes. Oh, there's one thing that I kind of wanted to ask you guys. If anybody out there in the weight loss surgery community has gone through this, let me know. So before surgery, I would sing with like a group. I'm not a soloist because I hate attention. But like, I used to sing all the time, and I'd sing for my daughter and, you know, just whenever for church and stuff. And now I found after surgery, I'm guessing from the tube that they had down my throat, like even my voice now, it's kind of more raspy. And when I try to sing, it hurts. I'm like, I hope this goes away, but it's already been like 10 weeks and it's not any better. So I am not sure. I asked my sister-in-law, who is a nurse. She said her mom has had a few surgeries and she actually had to go to a vocal coach to relearn or to learn different ways to sing because her vocal cords were damaged. I hope that mine are not permanently damaged, because maybe as my self-esteem gets better, I would do more singing in public. Yeah. But overall, it's been a good week. Not as much drama at work. In case you're wondering, the weirdness that is behind me, I am filming in my daughter's room. I have a little bit of time before I have to go pick her up from daycare. So I will show you what I did. When I was pregnant with her, I wasn't going to find out if I was having a boy or girl, so I decided on a theme, and I liked trees and creativity and owls, and so I painted a tree on the wall. I put my initials and my boyfriend's initials equals baby because we didn't know if it was a boy or girl. I Mod Podged like different craft paper in the shape of leaves to the wall. Yeah, and I have some crazy colors like aqua and orange and gray is the theme of her room. And I haven't changed it yet. Eventually I might paint it and do some other stuff. I hope you guys are all having a really good week. I love getting comments from you guys and hearing how you're doing. And like, if somebody subscribes to me, I really try to go check out their videos if I have time during the week. I work and I have a 3-year-old, so I might not get to all of them right away, but I'm slowly starting to watch them, and I love like hearing different people's stories. So yeah, if you subscribe to me, just like tell me to check out your video, or if you comment, I really appreciate it. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.